you have worked for the Bangladesh national team. Now you are working for the young strikers. How are you feeling the difference?
Oh no, it's brilliant. You know, these young boys, they try their socks off. We haven't had a great series this time round, but the two previous series we showed what we can do in foreign conditions. We've gone away and played pretty well. So hasn't quite gone our way this way. We haven't been good enough to compete against a very good Pakistan side. But it doesn't mean the boys aren't trying.
A little bit question about Shakib Tamim there. You have seen him earlier stage of his career, and now they're the big performer of this cricket. And it's only 5 months ahead. The World Cup is coming.
Yep.
What are you expecting from Bangladesh?
Look, I think Bangladesh will do well in the World Cup in conditions that they'll find very similar to home in India. They've played really good 50-over cricket for a while now, so they go in. They should go in with a lot of confidence, that's for sure. And having just beaten Ireland convincingly in England, so I think the big performance, as long as they can stay fit, as long as they can stay healthy and in good form, they should really enjoy the conditions they're going to.
Some players like Shakib Tamim, Mehdi Hasan Miraj, they have some hopes and dreams to win the World Cup event this year. Is this possible?
Look, I think you need to have a dream, and the dream is every team will have the same dream. So you've got to give yourself that opportunity, but you can't dwell on winning the World Cup. You've got to make sure you understand what you need to do to win that World Cup, and there's a lot of things, a lot of bricks that have to go on the wall to get through that to that next stage, and then to go on and win it. But if you don't have the dream, it will never become reality. So it's great that those boys still they have their dream to do it. They're good enough performers. They're world-class performers, and in conditions that, as I say, will suit them. There's no reason why they can't trouble a lot of the other teams.
How about the potentials of this young team? See some prospects they can go for the national team as well?
Yeah, definitely. There's still a lot of work to be done, and a lot of cricket intelligence to be implanted in their brains at the moment. But the natural skill, natural ability is there, definitely. It's just about learning how to play, the different formats of the game, and learning how to recognise moments within the game. That they're probably not up to speed at this stage, but they're only young men. That comes with time and experience. But definitely, there's no there's no issue with skill level. A lot of the players in that room have got very high skills, so it's just a matter of getting the mental side of the thing, side of the game in hand. Once they do that, their skill will be on show for everybody.
And you know that Bangladesh have been champion one time in the under-19 level, and so from then people of Bangladesh and everything related to cricket, they expect that Bangladesh will go for championship in the under-19 World Cup again and again. So it's 1 year have left to win to start another World Cup. Do you think this team can be ready for that kind of ability or championship fight?
Yeah, unfortunately, when you win, the expectations do go through the roof, and it's one out of I'm not sure how many under-19 World Cups Bangladesh have played in. They've won it once, so it's probably a little bit too ambitious to think that we just turn up and we win. I'm sure that people aren't thinking that out there. There's no reason why, once again, there's no reason why the World Cup's in Sri Lanka. We'll be playing in similar conditions, on good cricket wickets, on decent sized grounds, which they do have in Sri Lanka. So there's no reason why we can't go there full of confidence, thinking that the conditions are going to suit us. It's just a matter of getting their heads in the right space. The confidence level's really high, and this has probably been a good kick in the teeth for us, really, to be honest, because having won 2 series and now come here and we've been beaten by Pakistan, it's sort of okay. It's not just going to happen. We've got to make it happen, and I think we've shown here in this series, shown glimpses of what we can do, and there's been some bright spots. We just haven't put it all together on the one day, and when we do that, we've proved against Afghanistan and Sri Lanka in Abu Dhabi that we're a very good cricket team.
And the last question, this is the new venue, the new city. Maybe you are witnessing this time.
Yeah.
How are you enjoying this venue or ground for cricket?
Yeah, no, I've been here before with the YCL in March, and I love the cricket ground's fantastic. You know, it was used years ago. It hasn't been used for a while, but the ground staff here have done it.
The wicket.
Yeah, the ground staff done an excellent job. I've not seen that much pace and bounce in a wicket in the subcontinent for a long time. So, credit to the ground staff. They're very obviously know how to prepare pitches and very accommodating with what we need and what we ask for. And you know, the curators need a big pat on the back because he's produced 3 absolute fantastic batting wickets. Unfortunately, we weren't good enough to utilise it as much as we could.
Thank you, Mr.
No problem.